Guys, so it was requested that I do a fashion how-to on how to make girly pieces more edgy because someone had told me that their style was kind of changing from girly to edgy and they didn't want to go out and spend hundreds of dollars buying new edgy clothes and they wanted to take their feminine clothes and make those edgy. Now it does require, if you're going to switch styles, it does require that you buy a few things, but you can get them cheap and you can get only a few things and dress up girly pieces into edgy looks with that. It's really hard to take a complete girly outfit and make it edgy without other things like accessories or other pieces of clothing and stuff like that. So do keep that in mind that you can't just take like a girly floral dress, wear it by itself without adding anything to it to make it edgy. So you do have to buy a few things, but you can only buy just a couple of things and dress up anything you want. So let's go ahead and get started with the tip number one. So for the first thing I like to do, maybe to dress up a floral skirt, is to add a rocker t-shirt. Just makes it really simple and cute and really casual, and I think a lot of being edgy is being confident and casual in whatever you're wearing. You can also do dressy and edgy, but this video is mainly going to be casual and edgy. So here I took a floral skirt from Forever 21, I believe, and it's just a neutral floral skirt. It's not too busy. You don't want to do a complete large print. I mean, you could. I prefer to do a small print floral with a rocker t-shirt. And then I chose this queen shirt that I got a couple years ago at Hot Topic, and I just think it looks really cute. The colors really mesh together. Even though there's greens in the skirt, the colors of the maroon in the lettering match the maroon in the skirt, and I just think it looks really cute. To add a little bit more edge, you can do some rocker accessories like, this bangle. But definitely for my edgy style, I love to have lots of casual rocker tees. Band tees are really nice. You can also find tees like this at Goodwill, and you can make them, cut-offs. You can cut out the neckline to make them off the shoulder. There's just a lot of things you can do with band t-shirts, and the more you wear them, the more awesome they're going to look, because I've had this for so long, and it's all worn in. The graphic's kind of worn. Anyway, it looks really good, so let's go ahead and move on to the next look. For the next tip, I definitely recommend wearing lots of eyeliner and having full volume hair. That kind of edges out a look a lot, so if you're going to wear a bright floral dress or something, to add on lots of black eyeliner all around the eyes. It does make your eyes look smaller, so if you can't pull that off, that's okay. Just do a lot of top liner, which makes your eyes look a little bit bigger. I personally don't care if it makes my eyes look small because I wear bottom liner almost every day. So, and then the hair. You want to make sure you tease it a lot, or tease it, you can back comb it, whatever you want to do. What I do instead of teasing it is I use a lot of volume at my roots. I use Pantene Fine Root Lifter Spray, and it just makes it super big. Especially, I can poof it up as much as I want to, but it's easy to control. You can poof it if you want really big hair. I like to brush it down after I do that and kind of make it a little bit more not so big, just because I get kind of stared at for the wrong reasons if my hair's too big. So yeah, poofy hair, making it nice and rocker. Also, I really recommend blunt bangs if you want to be a little bit more edgy. That's just a little tip though. You don't have to do that to be edgy or anything, but I think it does make you look a little bit more edgy than you might seem. So makeup and hair are super important if you want to look edgy. So let's go ahead and move on to the next tip. This next outfit, it's not really an outfit, but I'm going to take this super girly feminine top that you would not think was edgy at all. Sorry it's a little creased. It was on my floor because I'm rearranging my closet right now. But just disregard that, it still works. It even adds to the whole casual rocker vibe. But it's really, really bright pink and white. There's no black on it whatsoever, so it's not an edgy shirt at all. But what I'm going to do is throw on a leather jacket. Now this pretty much only works in the wintertime. I wouldn't recommend this in the summertime, but this is just a tip in the winter. I know it's summer right now, but just go with it. So just adding a leather jacket really edges up the look, and especially if it has large shoulders, that's really in, at least for last fall it was. And you can, push the sleeves up. You could just make it really edgy by just doing a leather jacket. You could throw this on over anything too. It's really going to edge it out. So I definitely recommend getting a leather jacket. It does not have to be expensive. This one's from Forever 21. The top is too. My favorite one's from H&M, and the H&M one was $50. This one, I don't know how much it was, like 30 something. So yeah, it doesn't mean you have to splurge on an actual leather jacket, but definitely invest in a nice one because you don't want it to fall apart or anything, but you can get them cheap. So let's go ahead and move on to the last tip. Now for the last tip on how to look more edgy is to buy accessories, and these don't have to be expensive either. I really recommend getting things with studs on them. These can be purses. I like bangles that have studding on them. These are just round studs. Works just the same. You can mix metals. Another thing I recommend is stacking jewelry, wearing lots of rings and bracelets. Just pile on what you have, and that'll make you look a lot more edgy as well. Aviator sunglasses are always cool. They're the only ones that look good on me, personally, sunglass wise, but they always make you look a lot more edgy as well. And lastly are boots. Regardless of the season, I wear boots year round. No matter what outfit you have, I swear if you get edgy boots, it will make it edgy. You can wear these boots I'm about to show you with any kind of dress, floral, feather dress, like it could be anything, any kind of skirt, anything girly you might have. This will work, I promise. So, rain boots can be worn in the summertime. I know that sounds weird, but I do it. It's just a nice trend. I love the rain boots. These obviously work in the fall time as well, but you can pair these with some denim shorts, which is also really edgy. You can also shred them and make them fray and stuff like that. I have a tutorial, fashion how-to on that if you want to search through my channel. I've done that, but yeah, just throwing on some rain boots. Make sure they're black. Black boots work the best to make things edgier, so I really recommend black boots. Also, these kind of boots, these are knockoff Jeffrey Campbell, but these ones I got at Forever 21 for $25, and they have the studs on them, which you can see in buckles. So these, obviously paired with any kind of outfit, is going to make it 10 times edgier because they're so edgy themselves. So definitely get some black boots. You don't have to splurge on them, but I do recommend getting some pieces to really edge out your wardrobe, to update it. So these are a good choice as well. So those are all my tips for how to make your wardrobe a little bit more edgy. I hope this helps. Always keep in mind that more edgy pieces are going to be more androgynous, so not so girly, basically. So even if you have bright colors in your wardrobe, that's going to help you too, because you're going to stand out when you're trying to be edgy with leather jackets and boots and things like that. Bright colors are going to make you look not as goth as you might appear to be. Although I love solid black outfits, I think they're super chic. So I hope this is helpful to some of you, and I will see you next time. Bye.